Hi, I'm Alex Hazard. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video today. Today I'd like to do three things. One, talk about our studio here in Watertown and how we might be able to use it to its full capacity. Two, pitch a program that would be an excellent fit for our station, market, and Nexstar. And three, discuss how this new program could create new revenue. The station already has a studio space in place, which should allow us to start out a little ahead of the game and create something great, but at a lower cost. The costs that do appear come about only because the set and equipment that are currently in place are a little bit out of date and unsellable to clients. However, we had an interior designer look at the space, and with some simple renovations and some up-to-date technology, we can easily create a quality sellable program that looks like this. Now you must be wondering, what in the world could this program be? I want to create something new, something different, something unique, something exciting. In a smaller market like Watertown, it's important to offer something that our viewers want, that our competitors are not already providing, that we can air and produce, that can create revenue. This is how we came up with the idea of a local late night style talk show. The program would be a once a week, live to tape, 30-minute program and be small enough to be staffed by current employees, but big enough to change the station. In addition, this would provide a platform to introduce segments that we are currently only airing in commercial airtime, like our Hometown Hero nomination, our Golden Apple Award, or Community Spotlight, just to name a few. There would also be many opportunities for sponsorship. As a local station, this will provide us the opportunity to put out a local program that is interesting, interactive, and educational, and in an extremely entertaining format. Now, rather than talking through the format, I thought we would just go through a green screen, bullet-pointed version of exactly what this could look like. Joe, open it!
From Watertown, New York, in the Dunkin' Donuts studio, it's The Alex Hazard Show. Now your host, Alex Hazard.
Good evening, thank you for tuning in. I'm Alex Hazard. This is The Alex Hazard Show, and today is Groundhog Day. As you may or may not know, our mayor here in Watertown refuses to take weather advice from a rodent, and I can't blame the guy because Puxatawny Phil and several other groundhogs across the country saw their shadow, meaning six more weeks of winter. Reason enough to not want to take that advice. But also, there was this mayor somewhere out in Wisconsin. He was getting the groundhog forecast, and take a look what happened.
He says that he didn't see a shadow.
Yikes! Happy Groundhog Day, everybody. Joe, who do we have on the program tonight?
Today on The Alex Hazard Show, Buffalo Wild Wings Hot Topics with Susan Walker. Alex sits down with Watertown Mayor Jeffrey Graham for ABC 50 Questions and Entertainment Section.
Looks like we've got a great program this evening. I am so excited to sit down with the mayor and talk to him about Groundhog Day. At this point, I would just banter with the control room, cameramen, talk about what we did the night before, the people on the program, stuff like this. All right, it's time for Hot Topics. Joe, open the thing.
Buffalo Wild Wings Hot Topics. Oh, that's spicy.
It is my pleasure to welcome this year's Watertown Breast Cancer Awareness Walk organizer, Sue Walker. Sue? All right, Sue, let's get right to these hot topics. Thank you so much for being here. Hot topic 1, hot topic 2, hot topic 3. These hot topics will be things that the Northern New York communities are buzzing about, be it local news headlines, national news headlines, or even pop culture events. Thank you, Sue, for being here. To participate in this year's Breast Cancer Awareness Walk, go to breastcancerawarenesswalk.org. We'll be right back. I see that the baseball team's here for you today. Tom's on the baseball team. There they are, right over there, Tom. How's your baseball season going?
It's going all right. I mean, you know.
Forget I asked that one. I always heard that after a baseball game, they always come up with the Gatorade and pour the bucket on the coach. Is that how it works?
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that right here. And we're going to do that like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this break. Welcome back to the Alex Hazard Show. This is where we put a pre-recorded segment like our Hometown Hero nomination, street interviews about hot topics, or even a comedy segment. We'll be back in a few. Stay tuned. So do you do like readings?
No, we just investigate with equipment.
So when you're doing the investigations, what are you trying to find? Just that there is a ghost?
Most of the time, yes. When clients call me up, they want confirmation that they're not crazy.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, when we go into a house, they've already know.
Now, so Alex, can you feel the power here? Feel the muscles.
No, thank you.
This is a
Welcome back. It's time for my favorite part on the program. Joe?
It's time for ABC 50 Questions.
The next guest this evening has been mayor here in Watertown for 7 years and doesn't know it yet, but is going to be offering their expertise on Groundhog Day. It is my pleasure to welcome Mayor Jeff Graham. Jeff? In this segment, I'd like to welcome local politicians, local business owners, charity event organizers, and visiting acts from out of town. We'll be back in a few. Stay tuned. Half of these eggs here are hard-boiled.
Okay.
Half of them are not. The first person to smash 2 regular eggs on the other person's head wins. The other person does not. So we're going to do 1 egg at a time. Do you want to go first?
Yeah.
All right, you get the first pick. Here we go.
Do I get to shake it or anything?
Nope, you just the first egg you pick up.
It's a winner, folks.
Welcome back. This is the entertainment segment of the show, the equivalent to the happy puppy story at the end of the news. I would go to local restaurants and cook, play a game with one of the guests, or even welcome a local talent to perform. I'd end the program here right where I started it for the monologue and say, I'd like to thank our guests for being here this evening, our sponsors, and you for watching. In show business, this is what we call a wrap. Good night, everybody. Okay, so at this point, you should be starting to see what a great opportunity this would be for our station as well as Nexstar. And you're probably wondering about revenue and cost, and I'm just not a number guy, so I'm going to go ahead and hand things back over to David. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Goodbye.